Oh my God, look at that. That's a pied alligator. What's up, guys? I'm here at Jay at Prehistoric Pets. Where are we? In Laguna Beach?
We are in Huntington Beach.
Oh,
Yeah.
Huntington Beach. My friends took me to the store. I didn't even know the store was here. I love Jay at Prehistoric Pets. I can't wait to see all the retics and all the great animals inside. I'm so excited. They surprised me. I didn't know the store was here. I'm beyond words. Let's go inside and take a look.
Let's go.
All right, we're walking in the door here at Jay's Prehistoric Pets. Got a big turtle. Look at all the kids here. Everyone's loving the turtles. Look at those red-tailed catfish they got there. Those things are huge. You got turtles swimming. You got turtles basking. That's not real. Let's go inside. Look, he's even got an albino pacu in there. Look at how big that thing is. Look at the turtles. How cute are these guys? There's some regular pacus.
He's funny.
Oh, you guys are feeding. Look at that.
These are catfish.
Yeah. Are they eating them? I bet you the pacus will eat those little... There you go. I knew it.
Oh,
Oh, you guys got worms. That's pretty cool. Let's look at these tortoises over here. They got the sulcatas over here, like I used to have. Oh, look, they're breeding, these sulcatas. Look at them.
they're slow.
They're making babies. They're making baby sulcatas right there. Oh, what's up? Dropped the phone. I got so excited. Look at these guys. Big sulcatas. This is what I got to build something like this in my facility so I could have my...
You had these?
I had sulcata. I sold them. I had a pair of albinos, but these are really nice. Look at this beautiful albino tegu. We can't have these in Florida anymore, unfortunately. But here's a black dragon, like mine, but this one's a little smaller than mine. This is really nice. Philippines water monitor. Really got a yellow head. That's really nice. Let's see what else we got here. We got dinosaurs. I have, so this is really beautiful. This is also a black dragon. Looks like a black dragon water monitor.
Black dragon.
I have one of these, about the same size.
Wow.
A female. She's always laying eggs, and I have a male that I'm just about ready to breed to her. But and this one's needs to shed a little bit, but they're very black. Mine's much blacker than this one. Beautiful, beautiful creatures. These black water monitors, believe it or not, don't get as big as the regular water monitors. It's like almost like a dwarfish species.
Are they aggressive?
They stay.
No?
No, it depends if you handle them. They are. If they're not, they can be a little.
It looks scary.
Yeah, they look like dinosaurs. There's a nice dry marcon. That's an eastern indigo snake. Look at this thing. Beautiful. They're so black that they actually get that luminescence when the light hits them. Super nice. Dry marcon is a great species. All right, look at this albino Burmese python. I miss my Burmese pythons. Oh my God, do I do? But Florida, made it really hard to have these things. This is a real nice adult. It's got some good mass on it. I don't know if the head is over there. Oh, there's that. Okay. Beauty. It looks like it's in shed too. Jay's got so many big snakes here. Here's a red-tailed boa. We got some olive python here, which you guys know I have my outdoor olive python enclosures. I'm surprised he must be trying to breed these guys because he's got two in together. And they don't usually like to hang out unless you have a nice big enclosure. What do we got over here? Oh, that's beautiful. That's an Asian water monitor. A lot of monitors. These are nice enclosures. They're big, I'm thinking about maybe making some big enclosures like this. Look, they got their radiated tortoises here. Beautiful, beautiful setups here. Yeah, those are your radiated tortoises. Crocodile monitor. Doesn't even look like a croc monitor. Let me see. Where's the head? Oh, there it is. Yep. This thing probably needs a slightly bigger enclosure, but they like to climb a lot. Beautiful mangrove monitor. Just chilling out, basking a little bit. He's got really nice setups here. You see he's got all these little doors. You can go behind the cages and you can clean them and everything like that. Look, he's cohabitating a bunch of blue-tongued skinks, which everyone says you can't do, but you absolutely can do if the enclosure's big enough. They can get away. I like the way they have them set up here. Blue tongues don't climb high, so you could have a much shorter cage, just long. The length of the cage is the most important thing with them. Look at that little boy. All right, you know I love albino alligators. You saw that picture of me years ago. I took at Underground, but this guy's big. This guy's gotten a lot bigger since I know they first got him. He's got a nice enclosure here. He can swim around in. The albinos tend to be a little more mellow than the melanistic ones, but it almost doesn't look real, right? What a crazy, crazy looking creature. You gotta love your albino alligators, but they are dangerous when they get bigger, so you know they could take an arm off. Not for the average person, not for this little boy to have, for sure. Only experts should really have these. There's a really nice black dragon, another one. Jay's got a lot of black dragons here. But, you know, people love to see them. They look like dinosaurs. That's a big boy. The males are much bigger than the females, of course. And this is a gigantic cage. This is a great cage for this thing. This would be something I'd love to have in, you know, my facility. Big cage like this, although you'd have to like climb on a ladder to get up there and clean this thing out. Nice. Looks like a Komodo dragon, this thing. There's a little baby albino alligator. Just chilling. And there's his little friend. That's a normal looking one. And so you can see the difference. That's what a normal albino, that's what a normal non-morph alligator looks like, American alligator. And then here's the albino version, which takes away all the black pigment. Super cool. Look at that yellow anaconda. They're illegal in Florida also. So nice to be able to see them here. I didn't know they get that big, to be honest with you, because they're, I thought they were a smaller species. Usually the green ones are much bigger, but that's about the biggest albino that's about the biggest yellow anaconda that I've ever seen. Really nice. Super, look at it. That female's huge. Oh my God, look at that. That's a pied alligator. That's unbelievable. You ever see like a pied ball python where it's white and then black? This is a pied alligator. What a beautiful creature. Wow. Very, very impressive. You can hear Jay's voice in the background even though he's not here. And inside the pond here we have some red-tailed catfish. We have some more. Oh, that's a gourami. It's not an albino food. That's a gourami. You can see the little tentacles it's got. Some more catfish. What a nice alligator that is. That is beautiful. There's a western diamondback rattlesnake there. It looks like it's a T positive albino. It's not T negative. It's certainly not T negative, but it looks like it could be T positive, which means it removes some of the melanin, but not all of it. Beautiful. There's a western diamondback rattlesnake. Really beautiful. It's kind of chilled out today. No one's really moving around too much. I didn't even know Jay had venomous stuff here. Very, very nice. All right, that's you sometimes see in Jay's prehistoric pet videos. This is the back room where they breed all the retics. You can see that there's some retics in there breeding right now. And they're all paired up, and there's babies there, there's grow-ups. He's got all his retic cages back there. That's like the heart of this whole facility right there. Because we know that Jay loves his retics. And there's his guy. Takes care of all the retics. We see him in all the videos. This is awesome. I feel like I'm in Disneyland for snakes here. There's a red iguana. I've seen a lot of amazing iguanas at Tom Crutchfield's place in Miami, but that's a beautiful, beautiful example of a red. Really, really nice with the black striping in the tails. Look at that albino western diamondback rattlesnake. That's an albino, a T negative albino. Before we saw a T positive, but you can see this one has no melanin whatsoever. Beautiful, deadly though. Obviously you don't want to get bit by that thing, but it is beautiful. It's great that he has these things displayed here. Look at the size of that green anaconda. That thing is huge. And look at it's got a lot of red in it. I've never seen one that's so red. It almost looks like a T positive. That is beautiful. Look how thick and girthy. This is the girthiest snake in the world, and the heaviest snake in the world. So it's not the longest, the retic is, but this is the heaviest snake of all snakes. because they get really, really girthy, and that's why they like to swim in the water, because it's more buoyant for their body, easier for them to get around. That is a beautiful snake, beautiful representative of green anaconda. Look at the blackhead python. This is from Australia. They're beautiful. They got those really nice black heads that can help heat up their whole body because of the darkness. They have so many different morphs now, these things too. They have albinos, they have axanthics. A regular blackhead is, to me, still the most beautiful. I love that, the way that looks. Tremendous. I mean, look how black that head is. It's just insane. Nice representative right here. Beautiful caiman lizard. They have the beautiful red heads. They love water. They love to hang out in the water. We got lots of kids here. We're all excited. I would be super excited. There's a rhino viper in here someplace. Let's see if we can find this guy. I don't see him. But I did see a gaboon viper over here. Pretty deadly, guys. They're beautiful. There he is. Look at that big fat head. See those big cheeks? Those big cheeks are where all the venom is held in there. That's when they bite you, they really can inflict a lot of venom into you. Not a good thing to happen. Here we have an albino just chilling out. So what a variety of stuff. Here's a baby albino green. So Jay's got it all.
It's friendly.
I love this enclosure. This is huge. It's an anaconda enclosure. It's got a water feature that's absolutely, you got one anaconda in the water feature actually right there. They love to hang out in the water. So you got two huge snakes now. I bet you they're breeding. I wonder how they clean this thing. Because they like to poop in the water too. Beautiful, beautiful big enclosure here. I'm sorry about the reflection off the glass, but man, I'd love to have something like this in my house. There is a motley golden-troweled retic, beautiful, huge. And as you can see, because it's black, it has that iridescence that's shining off the scales. You get that rainbow of colors that like kind of breaks up the white light into those rainbows. You see it with the IMG boas as well. Beautiful. Up here we have a nice black and white tegu. And here we have a beautiful coming eye water monitor. I almost got into these because I love the yellow heads on these things. They're so beautiful. Mike from Mike's Monitors was going to sell me a pair of these things, and I backed out at the last minute. So, and then here's a beautiful carpet python, jungle carpet python, really beautiful. It's got a lot of stuff here, it really does. Let's go see some of these tortoises over here. These things are massive, and the kids are feeding them lettuce. They love to eat their lettuce. They're munching down. Look at that. They're so tame, they're so used to people. These things are huge. This is a good idea for an enclosure. I was always worried about keeping my tortoises outside. Maybe I'm gonna build them an enclosure like this with hay. Look, they're eating pumpkin. Oh, this is great. These are leopard tortoises here. That's a nice, really beautiful one right there.
My favorite vegetable here is my
Kids are all feeding them lettuce. These guys want to eat. They'll eat all day.
He's going for it.
Look at that tongue. They got like a human tongue.
Well, hook him up, dude. Don't. Oh.
He's teasing them. He's teasing them. What do we got up here? We got some more water monitors.
There you go. Good job.
More Asian water monitors. These are nice big enclosures. This is really what I need, big enclosures. And the glass is great because you got a great viewing ability. Look at this big enclosure down here too. Nothing's even in here, but I think this is really nice. I think this is where Jay always lays down with all the big snakes in there when he takes those pictures. And look at that big retic. And that huge enclosure. That's the biggest enclosure in this whole place. And you got a very big snake in there too. I'm sure she's loving it because she can move around and enjoy the ability to climb if she wants on the walls. And that's obviously ultimately what we'd love to do. You want to have enough room for your snakes to kind of move around, and that's really what I'm focusing on. I don't have quite as many snakes now, and I want to really build some more enclosures like this. It's so cool. And
Hey, don't like lay in
I miss
there,
my
bro.
big snakes. All right, this Asian water monitor is really nice. He's like really being kind of cool. He's one of the biggest ones here at Jay's place. And he's in a really big enclosure. Loving the enclosure size. could tell he's very mellow because he's not like charging the glass. He's not getting skittish, not flipping his tail. And they give these guys a lot of attention here, and that's why they're very tame. Tortoises are tame, the monitors are tame. And yeah, you just got to spend time with these guys. He's like, take my picture, please. All right, guys. This was a big surprise to me. We got to spend a day here, or a couple hours here at the Reptile Zoo. Jay from Prehistoric Pets place. He's not here. He's in Saudi Arabia right here, and they were a little busy back there, or we would have gone for a little tour of the breeding room. But I loved seeing the Reptile Zoo. I was a big surprise. I got to thank my friend Umberto Ponce for bringing me in here. He didn't even know that I loved this place. He said, "You got to see our reptile store we go to." And I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know this place was right here. Oh my God!" So we had a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You did give it a thumbs up, and you know what to do. Hit that button. And you know what to do. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notifications. Hit that like button. We'll see you back next time.